Then you can zoom that one back.
Tinitingin. Super pretty. Ayan o, Lola. Yung waterfall. Kita ba?
Overhead directly to the water line, and these slopes actually continue below the surface as well, plunging for another 300 meters until they abruptly flatten out in a wide, flat valley floor. This profile, steep wall Tutico from the Pembroke fault,
Sure.
one of several
From
small
the
shear fault
earthquake.
lines that branch out through this area, each of which runs perpendicular to an alpine fault line, continuing southwest and northeast along the spine of the South Island. That alpine fault line is responsible for the uplift of all now along the alpine fault line, that is the Tasman. If we were to continue on our current course, heading roughly northwest at our current speed, it would take us 4 days until we hit land again. It would bring us to the southeast coast of Australia. We are not going to make that crossing. We will instead flip around and re-enter the fjord before long, but on a beautiful calm day, a small fishing fleet of about a dozen lobster boats that operate out of the Milford village. They exit the sound and they fish on the open coastline here. They will then hold their catch in these pots right at the mouth of the sound in Anita Bay when there is a favorable swing in market price. When the price of lobster is
Dala tayo Mindanao. Diretso ng Mindanao to. Dala tayo ng kapo. Okay.
a little bit of swell here, but this is really negligible by Tasman standards. He dismissed this section of the coastline as little more than a shallow bay. He did not realize Milford opened up back into the mountains the way we now know it does. Cook noted in his logbooks, however, that this stretch of coastline was home to quite a few fur seals. And it was several decades later, in 1823.
Overall, I've got a really high, jagged, young mountains are all running from the take from the to the north, except towards Mount Cook and the lake. So yeah, the average elevation of the coastline drops as it goes down. So it's
Ano?
really
Gising ka, Lola? Akala ko tulog ka.
Hindi.
Oh my God.
Always beautiful.